case, it's taken with the awesome Human Touch from the album of the same name. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video, because at the end of the video, we're playing through the whole song alongside a homemade backing track, and you'll see tab scroll across the screen. Okay, so this song, the parent key is in the key of C major, tempo 115 BPM or thereabouts. It's taken with the 6 chords first. So we've got the classic Bruce style G, third finger, ring finger, third fret, low E, block the A string with the other side of that ring finger, and then pinky on that third fret high E. Then C sus4, so ring finger, third fret A, pinky, third fret D, first finger, first fret B. You're kind of playing the middle 4 strings there, and then you leave your first and your third finger there, and you've got a classic C major chord when you put your middle finger on the second fret of the D. Then you've got an F over C, so third finger, third fret A, pinky, third fret D, middle finger, second fret G. Use your first finger to bar the first fret on the B and the E strings, and then A minor chord, middle finger, second fret D, third finger, second fret G, first finger, first fret B, D minor. I play it like this. You can play it however you want, first, second, third, or first, second, and fourth is how I do it. So pinky or third finger, third fret B, middle finger, second fret G, first finger, first fret high E. Of course, that's all 6 chords. What I'm also going to do now is put the song structure up on the screen. Hopefully that will allow you to break down all the individual parts and learn the song off by heart. All song structures in that drop down menu below. Any chords in brackets means there's more than one chord in that particular bar. So let's take a look at all 4 verses. They're all pretty much the same. So what you're going to do, you've got this kind of arpeggiated, so instead of being like that, you're kind of getting a little bit of separation in between the strings. That's, if you see on the tab there, that's what that squiggly line looks like. So 1, 2, 3, 4 the G, and then C sus4 to C. 1. You do this 2-bar phrase, 1, 2, and 3, 4. So the first chord lasts for a whole bar, the second note lasts for 1.5 beats, dotted chord note, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so that's G, C sus4 to C 3 times, and at the end of each verse you've got an F over C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. It's the same rhythm there, so really simple but very effective. If you're not comfortable with the C sus4, you could use an F as well, but I think it sounds like a C sus4 in the record in that bit, but could be wrong. So that's the all 4 verses, a nice and simple 8-bar phrase there. Okay, so let's take a look at the first and the second choruses. So the first chorus, you've got F, 2, 3, 4, so C, and they do that 3 times. So whole bar of F, whole bar of C 3 times, and then F, 2, 3, 4, C, G, and you do those last 2 bars twice. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, so really nice and simple there to start with, the verses and the first and the second choruses. Okay, and now we're going to take a look at the third chorus, okay? So where are we? Third chorus. So it feels like he's up at the ante here, and it's a little bit more strummy. So it sounds like something like the down, down, up, down, up pattern that we've done so many times before will work really well. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and down, down, up, miss, up, down, up. And C major, down, down, up, down, up. That's 1 chord note, 6/8 notes, and one of them's tied on the start beat 3. 1, F, C. So it's basically the same chords, just a little bit more strumming, and then F at the end, and then C, down, down, up, down, up. And those last 2 bars are only done twice, because then you go into the 4th chorus rather than twice that you did in the first and second. So the 4th chorus, you start off as normal, F, C. Round of that, 3 rounds. Okay, cool. So instead of times 2 of that we had in the first and second chorus, you've got 8 rounds of that, and you're also going to get gradually quieter, just a little the human touch. And just get slightly quieter throughout those 8 rounds. And then after that, you've got a 4-bar drum break. Okay. So after that, you've just got the break section. So all 4 breaks are pretty much the same, apart from just length. So the first break, again, cross-reference with the song structure. Practice along with the backing track if you fancy getting that from the online store, jsmusical.co.uk. So the breaks are basically that classic 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So G, C sus4. First break you do twice. Second break you do 6 times. Third break you do 4 times. Fourth break you do 8 times. Okay. Don't forget, I've transcribed all the lead parts for this. There's 2 solos, the mammoth outro solo, the intro, and then there's a solo in the middle of the song after the middle 8. If you do get any of the tabs on the store, either by using your Subscribe Star codes, if you're a Subscribe Star, or just a direct download in PDF format of Guitar Pro, you'll be able to get both all the rhythm parts that we're doing today and all the awesome lead parts. If you're a Subscribe Star, you will be getting a guitar solo at some point, tutorial exclusive to Subscribe Stars. That'll be at subscribestar.com/Bruce Guitar. As of making this video today, there's about 70 on there. So, and you only have to sign up for a month to get access to all 70. So, cool. Any questions about any of that stuff, let me know. So let's take a look now at the middle 8 section. So this is where you're kind of using your A minor. So A minor, down, down, up, down, up. Feeling the safety of prize. That bit of the song. So A minor. Then a split bar of C sus4 to C. Down, down, up, down, up. Then G. D minor. A minor. C sus4. Shut off the risk and the pain without losing the love that remains. C sus4, A minor, and then the final bar. The train before the guitar solo 1. So middle 8 again. So A minor, down, up. So down, down, up, down, up. On the C sus4 to C bars, you're splitting them down, down, up. So that first upstroke is where you switch to the C. So A minor, C sus4 to C. G, D minor, A minor, C sus4 to C, G, C sus4, A minor, final bar, go down stroke. Cool. So that's the middle 8, and then we've got guitar solo 1, which is the chords behind guitar solo 1, and that is C sus4 to C 4 times basically. Round 2. On the 4th time we're going to stop it early. And then down, down, that little lead riff which I have tabbed out. So yeah, C sus4 to C 4 times. On the 4th time, C sus4, down, down, up, down, and then stop. And then you're into the 3rd break. So that's guitar solo 1, and now we're on the outro, which is basically kind of lots of synth, etc. So you do 4 bars of drums. It basically starts off. Then there's the keyboard solo, and then basically what you've got is just 12 rounds of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, which Bruce is soloing over. It does fade out on record, so then basically you just end on a G. I think it fades out, but anyway, that's how I've done it on the backing track. So I've got all the solos in there. If you want the solos, obviously get the tabs from the store. So that's all the rhythm parts, quite nice and simple. Absolutely phenomenal song, one of those underrated songs in Bruce's catalogue. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Any questions about getting any of the files or Subscribe Star or anything like that, happy to answer any questions. Please give the video a thumbs up, that really helps the channel. Any comments or suggestions, let me know down below, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye. like to get guitar profiles, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the subscribe star page or my website jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.